did I start painting and how did it connect with my mediumship? When did I start with mediumship? This is a question I will be answering right here in this video. I started painting when I was, I think, 2 years old, when most people start painting. The only thing is, I never stopped painting. I've been painting all my life, but in 2019, my whole life changed when my son crossed over to the other side by taking his own life. And it floored me. It completely me scattered. And painting actually saved my life. I had no words to express the pain and the hurt and the grief that I was feeling. So I started painting, just painting it all out. It was a way of painting I've never painted before. Before I painted more with my head, I think. I had an idea, then I painted it, and then it was finished, something like that. It was a bit more creative than that, but most of the time it was like that, like you had a concept or something in your mind you wanted to paint and then you painted it. But at that time, painting became just expressing what was inside of me, just expressing pure soul, pure suffering, pure grief, pure longing. And in the first year, also my intuition awoken, or I don't know how, but I got signs. And when I was painting, I could feel his presence really close to me. And one night I heard this voice in my ear. It was in the south of France. I was sitting on a mountain and I could hear this voice in my ear say, you have to follow, or you have to search for a course in intuitive development. You have to do something with intuitive development. And I didn't know what this voice was telling me about, but it was so clear. So I went online up on that mountain in France. I went online and I found an online course. I took the online course, but I didn't know what these people were talking about. They were talking about your higher self or other things I've never heard about. So that wasn't it. The online course wasn't it. And by the end of the summer, then when we came back to Belgium, there was an email in my inbox, and it said, course starting in September in Antwerp, intuitive development and mediumship. Never heard about mediumship, but I took the course and it opened up a whole new world for me, and it opened up ways to reconnect with my son and with spirit in general. And I took that class for 4 years. I went to the Arthur Findlay College to do extra classes around art and mediumship, and this way I am blending my mediumship and my art together. So it's not something I thought of, it's just it happened. So life just threw these two things together, and it's such a gift because they go hand in hand for me, because painting enhances mediumship and the mediumship enriches my painting. And this is something that I want to teach other people, how to reconnect with your loved ones in spirit and how to use painting to do so. Even when you're not a painter, even when you're not an artist, you can use painting to enhance your mediumship. If that's something you would like to explore, you're very welcome in the Spiritual Painters Sanctuary. Check down below for the link to join the waiting list for the Spiritual Painters Sanctuary to open.